Hello and welcome, my name is Nila, so this is episode 16 of our Let's Play campaign of Angels Mods tutorial series. Yes, this is the Let's Play, it's a series. It is, I made some changes, and in this episode we are gonna just try to do the last bit of our horrible starter base. I know this is not a beauty, this is simply a matter of getting things done, having something to work with in order for me to build the real Angel base. I want to get up to do blue signs. Blue signs, there's nothing magical or different about it. Well, there is the bronze plates. So we're going to have to do batteries, engines, electronic circuit boards, and bronze plates. We have the engines, we created those. We have the electronic circuit boards. This is what the achievement we did last time. And we need now bronze plates and batteries. So those are the ones I want to dive into this episode, because it, in my opinion, you need to finish up this base. Once that's done, you can just have it walk around and do science for you as much as you like. What I have done sort of between sessions, but just to catch you up, I've made a little production of sulfuric acid, and the way I'm doing it is by taking my rubite, instead of directly using rubite into lead, which is actually the only real useful product. I'm now taking in here and sorting it, also to get rid of this one faster. Put it into these boxes. These are just being stored for later use, maybe, hopefully, at some point. But then the lead ore comes in. The lead ore is slightly more different or more difficult than the other products because it needs oxygen gas. So I bake this little tiny thing here where we take air filters, go into a chemical plant that splits it, and then I vent all of the nitrogen. Hence, this is just an oxygen out of nothing production. So that goes oxygen in here, and then this waste, sulfur, what is it called? Sulfur dioxide? Yes, sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide is the waste product. It actually produces quite a lot of waste product. So this is the easiest way for us to make sulfuric acid. You just need to add some water. Water comes easily in. The purified water comes easily in a hydro plant. You refine it. You vent all the salt water, and then you only have purified water going in here. So all of these things are overscaled. This one can easily keep up. But basically, when it's working... Oh, oops, no one saw that. There we go. Now it'll work better. This one will then work, create more, put it in here. That'll run idly. We are going to use all of this as part of our production. Oops. I don't know who is going to take the lead here, but that doesn't matter. I guess it's whoever is there in it already. Actually that should be... Oh, I can do that later. Alright, so now we have this one. This is used for our batteries. The battery recipe is different from the vanilla game. And here we need sulfuric acid, we need lead plates, and we need plastic. So actually I need the lead plates and plastic. Plastic we did some time ago, so this should be easy to make. Let's look at the ratios here. 1 plastic, 2 lead. This is quite small amounts considering it's also on a 5-second cycle. So we're going to just get 1 mixed belt in here. This is crafted in... What are they called? They're called the chemical plants. We'll get a few of these. What are we missing? Steel, I guess. Okay, we always need... hold on. I'll just grab some steel from somewhere. Yes, running around on belts. This is our life now. We run around on belts. There we go. Here. Batteries. Boom. 1 in, 1 out. I can do this one. And we just built like a, in my opinion, what I would call my usual setup. And some these belts here. Inbound, inbound, and 2 outbound, one of them being a near inserter. And that's going to be our unit. How many? 5 seconds? That's 8 of them. I think that's pretty good. Let's go over and get some more stuff. Got it. Could also just start switching to something better. Don't want to do that just now. I think I have everything else I need. Need one more chemical plant. Got it. And that will be... I'll just kill this one because it's not needed. Here. And I'll make the usual. Make it in a box. A small box just for enough for us to pick up if we should so need it. This one is going to be lead and plastic. Let's go up here. Where do we have the lead? Where do we have plastic? Plastic comes here. And I need to get the lead down here, I guess. I can't get the lead at that point, so... Where do we get the lead? We can get the lead here. Whoops. And... plastic. Yeah, it does kind of go in there, but that's fine. And the other one is coming here. Whoops, almost crafted on the belt. That would have been something you would have noticed. There we go. So forgot it, and they are producing immediately. Okay, cool. So that's first one. I'll bring it in right here next to our... So that's one item. Then the next item we want to build, we could just leave this running for a while. Oh yeah, by the way, I should mention, I'm now playing on double speed. I decided that there would be too much running around and too little gameplay if I did not make this change. I want to focus on progressing and showing what I'm building. And therefore, I've decided that now I'm playing at double speed. I haven't even noticed right now. So what I need to do is now, let's look at the other one. The bronze plates. Bronze plates is produced down here. This looks like a toast. It is not. There are two recipes, either copper, nickel, and tin. No, thank you. Or copper and tin. Well, we have copper and tin, so let's build that one. We're gonna build it, oops, like this. I think, maybe, ish, kind of. No, I don't need that much. But I will need two of these inbound. So this one will take the ingots, and this one will take the copper. Let's actually do it all the way around. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I have sort of like a good TV chef here, prepared a bit in advance, so that we have much easier. And copy paste. This one will then be ingot. Got it. This one is actually... Oh, that's interesting. This is just to get some fuel in. I'm gonna get that, so... let's see, where do we want to get it? Like this. You know what? Now I've gotten kind of used to... Oh, the conundrum here. No, you're just gonna take it like this. Get it from here. This one. Get it from there. Perfect. That's that one part. And the first one. You're going in. You're going in. Wrong one. Oh, how I love this. Slightly extended. And you are gonna make the toast. It produces 240. So basically this one can produce 6 per second. We are ignoring the crafting speed. 6 per second because they have the same. 6 per second. It's gonna be the copper ingots. I don't need very much of any of this, so I'll just make it like this. And that means I get 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. This will be toast. And I'm gonna get exactly like it is down here. Except this will be the toast. Got it. Oh, really? We ran out. This is easy, good, working. I think it does, right? Yep, it does. That's our toast. Does it fit? Nope, it does not fit. I hope there's room for this. I'm gonna do the same here. And I don't know exactly where I want it. You know what? I actually know exactly where I want it. I want it next to the other two that I just crafted. And now something is in the way. Let's see. Yeah, I want it right here. This one. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's what I have to do. This one goes ups, out. And these I go the other way. Actually going into the network at this point. Here we have other problems. That it? Yeah. Yeah, we should have done this before. At least they... Oops. Oh, I get so much crap in my inventory based on this. This one? Oh, that's a partial. Oh, okay, it is just intended as a partial. And go. Yeah, now to get it into the belt. And there we go. Oh, right, really already running out again. So now we have everything we need in order to build our blue signs. So let's just get the blue signs up, because that's going to help us quite a lot in our endeavors. And that will be... Basically, it'll just get us whatever we need. Okay, so should I make this blue signs here? Why not? Let's make a simple blue signs. Oh, there's so much of this crap in my inventory. Blue signs, my friends. What are you going to do? Okay, let's have a look at our yellow signs. I'm building this at double size 1 to double size. Yes. So I'm going to have this be... sorry, double size doesn't make any sense. If this is 5 seconds, then normal size for me is 5 of those, 6 of those, 12 of these, because of the crafting speed 12. Oh, in Science Factory, it's actually only 6. Did that change lately? I was pretty sure that I only got 1 Science Factory. That must have been changed lately. Huh. That's just, suddenly this is really cheap. So I just need 12 of these. All right, well, that's convenient. I'm just going to build my usual setup. You're going to have 4 things in and 1 thing out. Okay, so what if we get input, input, and output? Might as well take the output on that side. Yes, please. And again, I might as well just take yellows because they're so damn slow. And yes, I know I have angel spots or bobs inserters, but there's really no point in using them at this point. And that is pretty much what I want. I'll just take one of them and being in the inserter, so I have... No, I don't want that. I only want blue circuits on one side. Okay, so I will get... Everything is by 1. So I'll just take the 2 easiest ones. Here we... Got it. That was easy. The other one. That will now be engines. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to pick these up. Now I'm gonna handcraft them. That sucks. And what was the other one? The other one was here. Here. And then we'll take another one. Got it. Okay, this is just incredibly easy actually once you build it, and that will give us pretty much all we need in terms of blue signs. I'll just take a lot more of those. That's 4, 6. I've lost my count, and I think it's one more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is perfect. And then I just need to bring it over. At some point we might want to do military science, but really I don't care about it. So at this point, oops. We now have, boom, blue science. And you know, I'll just put these in as well. There we go. This is working. All of it blue signs, and that one is not needed either. Is it working fast enough? I don't know. It's gonna be the same ratio as those. And let's start it by looking at what is the best blue signs we can get. What do we need the most in terms of blue signs? Stack inserters? No, not really, because, well, stack inserters are nice because we do have electronic circuits. I think it's something like roboports or something. Would be what I want first. Worker robot speed needing. Oh, long reach. I'll get started on a lot of these things. Oh, there you go. Power armor. That's the one. Nope. Electronic logic boards. We cannot make those. That's the next tier, and that's pretty damn far away. Didn't it just have some personal? That one? Ah, flight. Okay. So great. We don't do any blue signs just yet. Okay, so let's have a look. This is our starter base. We are gonna highlight this one as blue science, so we can find it again. This one was our batteries. So this is how easy it was to build these things, and that was just, let's just mark it with the train icon here. That one, the crawler train. Did I make anything else? No, not really. Let me make this one the tracks, and then everything's good. And research per roboport. I think that might be something nice to make. Okay, so let's just conclude. That is the one. Yep, it is. Let's just conclude where we leave off. This is, I will not be building. I might be building 1 or 2 things in my starter base just for the hell of it, in terms of just something I need. But generally speaking, I will now move out into the world and start working on my future base. I've already started indicating something up here, but that's what we're going to look at. So now this series will transition. I've now illustrated how to build, pretty simple, I think, a very efficient, a very well functioning starter base. There are some spaghetti, there's some, maybe even some, you could say, excessive spaghettiing, but yeah, that doesn't, I don't really mind that spaghettiing too much. It's going to be here. It's going to run very efficiently for a long time until it cleans out these. And by that time, I will start working on all of this. So there'll be some work between sessions on making this ready. And then we'll start making what I would call like industrial city blocks. This is not really using my city block theme at all. It's just whatever. I have a few blocks here. I'm going to serve at least this one as well for more things I decide I want to put here. But I will then move out and build big train stations and all of that stuff and start going in here so that we can start seeing, okay, how do you build Angel Space in scale? Because what I've done now is just teeny tiny things, and I need to show how it's done at a big scale. I think that's about it for me now. So thank you very much for joining. I hope you'll be continuing as the base expands and then transitions into it's not a mega base, but it's I want to make it into a big base for a big belt based Angel Space. So I don't want to just build the usual. What I usually do is building logistics train network. I want to build something else with fewer trains and having these things work in progression. I don't know exactly how I'm going to get stuff in from the side. That's going to be something I need to design. But for now, this is giving you a good start to Angels by building a nice solid starter base that produces red, green, and blue signs. That's basically all you need. And it's very, very stable. This one, it'll run for forever because this power supply here is never going to run out because it generates from all of this. Yes, it's pretty excessive. You could say greenhouses are overpowered, but you can also say, as long as you can produce anything from nothing, then you can just scale it up. And the only thing it costs is power. And this one powers itself because of all of this junk. Okay, we're going to wrap this one up. Thank you very much for joining, as I said, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode. Cheers.